Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins, and Trevor.
We can't go topless on the beach. What do you make of that?
Oh. that shouldn't be a disadvantage.
Left you speechless, didn't it?
That shouldn't be a disadvantage to men. I'm sure most men will like it. You know?
That's not the point of the thing, is it? No, I think what it probably specifically means, again, a bit like the toilets, it probably means that, well, you know, men can go to the beach or anywhere like that, take their top off. We can't just do that. But in a way, that's the nature of the thing, isn't it? If they really want to go topless on the beach, there are beaches in this country, but more in Europe, where you can. You know, you have nude beaches. So it's not physically impossible or unacceptable in society to do that. But I think it's more about the ease with which on a very hot day, if you're on the beach somewhere, you can just sort of strip off to your underwear. So that in a way could be a disadvantage to them. Wow. We can't go on a world tour alone, or perhaps we can't go on holiday alone. Is that a disadvantage for women?
It's not actually, because there's been awareness, and it's been welcomed by both male and female over the years, that is made it it's making it safer for women now, in most places, most parts of the world. I mean, you still have to be careful, don't you? And men have to be careful sometimes as well, because you're more likely to be picked on by somebody that wants a fight than with a woman. If a man is out for trouble, they're less likely to pick on a woman to beat up or to fight with. It's a man, So, but we really welcome all the campaigns against, women's safety. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
against women's safety, because we all have women that we love, be it our sister, our mother, the list is endless. So we welcome it as men, but there's still a long way to go. There's still a long way to go with that. But I think most men are waking up to the fact that it's not okay. It's not okay, and I'm not saying it's not okay to attack women. I'm saying it's not okay to even make them feel threatened in any way. If you see a woman on her own at night, no matter how attractive she is, don't look. Just do not look, because that look alone could send, some fear. So just don't look. Just leave it and just walk on. And I think that's something that we men need to educate ourselves about. We need to educate ourselves that women feel vulnerable, and we need to do more to make them feel less vulnerable. Let's put it that way. Shockingly, that fact still holds true, where women say they can't travel on their own, because all right, so you may understand the area where you live, but then when you leave that area to then go to another area, it's a different thing, isn't it? It is true, sadly.
Yeah, I mean, I think I get the feeling that more women are happy to go, for example, to the cinema or theatre on their own sometimes, even go off on a holiday on their own. I think it is gradually changing, but as you say, I think being careful is the watchword. But as it is for men on their own as well, I guess. Anybody can be vulnerable. I was reading a story the other day of quite an interesting story that happened. I think it was a couple of years ago, there was a guy who'd had previous convictions. He was drunk, and he was out in the town looking for trouble. And a fellow and his dad, the chap was in his 30s, I think, and his father, they'd just come out of a pub somewhere, perfectly fine. This guy went up to the son, no provocation, and he just punched him. And he fell over, hit his head. Long story short, he died.
Oh.
And this fella got about 4 years for manslaughter, which didn't seem that long, but there we are. Anyway, the crux of the point is that the parents, the parents have forgiven this guy. They had a restorative justice meeting with him. He agreed to do that, the prisoner, so that the parents could express what they felt about the loss of their son. It was unprovoked and so on. And it seems hard to believe, but they became the best of.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.